They always give me a hard time about not smoking pot. And one day, this guy was like, "All right, David, we're gonna show you that we play better when we're goofed, right?" So they got like really stoned. And they played like crap. They just played like shit. And then we took a break. We took long rehearsals, like 4-hour rehearsals. So we took a break. And he's like, "See, David, see what I mean? We play better." And then he passed out, like at the break from the rehearsal. He was like...
It'll definitely make you sleepy.
And he woke up and we played some more. He only passed out for a few minutes, but it was hilarious. I didn't say anything. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Do you ever play high?
I have. It's not a normal thing for me.
Yeah, usually. I used to all the time, but I don't know, at a certain point I quit smoking weed before practices.
Yeah.
This is like way back in the metal bands and stuff even.
Yeah. I think if people do it all the time, it's okay.
Ahoy, hoy, gentlemen.
Ahoy,
Hey, okay.
Have you heard about the Ned Flanders band?
Ned Flanders.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, they're a
The
hardcore
Oakley
band in
Oakleys
Arizona.
or something.
Yeah, they're in Arizona, I think. Yeah, they all wear green sweaters
Yep.
and glasses. Yeah, they're like a
I mean, that
hardcore
shit
band.
sucks, but like.
Yeah,
it's cool.
they're a little rough for hardcore. Yeah.
There used to be a hardcore band, punk rock band, really, called the Cookie Monsters.
Oh, I think I've heard of them.
They
Yeah.
would play like punk rock versions of Muppets tunes,
Nice.
and they'd throw cookies at the audience. They'd have like literally buckets of cookies on stage, and they'd throw them at the audience when they played shows. I remember I caught one and ate it. I was pretty hungry. I got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, why not?
Didn't our drummer's girlfriend make cookies one time for one of our shows, like a metal show?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Gee, I would not trust any kind of food that someone was giving.
Well, it was like clearly the one I ate was like clearly like some store bought like Chips Ahoy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been.
I think that's like the official.
Yeah, that's what I say.
I think that's the official brand of Cookie Monster too, Chips Ahoy.
Oh really?
Well,
Maybe it was.
like it, right?
Yeah.
It's cool because the package is blue.
Today's practice.
That's
is
so,
brought to
like-
you by
Kiwanda!
Kiwanda.
I forgot to look it up if that's the
Oh,
word
yeah,
she
yeah.
says.
Probably would have been something to ask the brewery people,
It's
right?
something like that.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't drink it.
I wouldn't drink it. What? You
Well, I
wouldn't-
just broke the.
Oh no, you've done that before.
I know, man. I
You're
got
rough in
massive
those
strength,
bottles,
I
man.
guess.
Massive strength.
Oh,
Wow.
crap.
Did it happen again?
It did.
It's the
What
bottle.
I've been working out, bro. I
I
had.
think it is. What do you use to open it with? I think it's the bottle opener.
He just did it with his bare hands.
Like I said, it's the bottle opener.
He just ripped that shit open.
He's been
Shit.
lifting. He's been lifting.
I can do it with a spoon.
Oh, really? Yeah, there's actually like I watched
Or
this YouTube
lighter.
video where there was like 20 ways of doing it without
Yeah.
like a bottle opener.
I'm better than with a spoon. I'm best with a spoon. I learned how to do it with a lighter first, but a spoon's better.
Yeah, I've done it before with a lighter, but I can never like replicate it consistently enough.
You could also ruin the lighter.
Yeah.
I definitely chipped.
We
a
don't
few.
ruin them. I mean,
Well, you chip the plastic.
you texture them.
You texture it, but if you do it enough, you texture that thing right through.
Well, if you suck it, it's always scrape it off and digging plastic off of it. Is this for me?
Yeah, if you want it.
Oh, no, you need another one because you broke yours.
I'm more of a surface guy. Like I find a hard surface and do the.
Oh yeah,
Safe.
that'll work.
That's
No,
usually
I'm
what I
good.
do.
It has to be
Everyone
pretty
they do.
hard.
We
You
open up
can't
the
be the one.
Yeah, you have to be careful what you're
God, these
using.
are cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine's been out of the fridge for 25
We just stopped a few minutes ago. Take a sip.
Thank you.
Oh hey,
I got one of these right here.
can you?
They started. I think that's more of a summer beer. I've been seeing them more lately.
No, it's whoa.
Wow.
Good save,
warning-
crate.
Yeah, your warning did not help, but yeah, the crate did the job.
That could have been a vocal warm up.
Whoa!
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 Hey, we harmonized really quickly.
That's good. Yeah.
We should just stop and just be a barbershop quartet.
Vocal bands, yeah.
Yeah.
We can do
That's
barbershop
what she
versions of your songs.
said.
What she said.
What she said. Yeah.
99 problems.
That's the only melody I know by Barbershop, though, is because you just said 99 Problems, and I was thinking immediately, yeah. A bitch ain't one. Just that, like, 3 notes or whatever, you know?
It's one of my favorite Family Guy jokes when Brian the dog does a barbershop quartet by himself. Like, he's able to produce, like, all 4 of the harmonies in his one voice.
There's that. Someone else did that too.
Was it Phil Collins?
Oh no.
While he was playing the drums.
It's I need a brain. A human brain. It's Futurama.
Oh,
It's Zoidberg from Futurama. They're like, is anyone else freaked out that Zoidberg's singing in harmony?
You just said Futurama. But
I was like Futurama.
no, at first I think you fucked up and said Futurama, but in either case, like, even if you didn't, that's still interesting. It could be pronounced like that. Why
You didn't
not?
mention my haircut.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I expected you to mention my
I
haircut.
felt it was best not to. Kind of like when someone has a pimple. You know? It looks fine. It looks fine. It brings out the shape.
What do you say to that?
Close that
Dial tone that we no longer get anymore. Yay, John!
They have to literally sound right. Yeah. Maybe, I forgot, can we were gonna try
Oh,
using that
that's right.
speaker, because you make that cut out a lot when you run 2 instruments through it. I don't think that's good for it. I mean, if it's cutting out, it can't be good.
Well, I think it's the top part that's cutting out more, but
Okay.
let's swap it. We'll straight up.
Yeah, so I mean, something doesn't sound right. Your guitar. I don't know if it's strong enough, but it's probably at least as strong as your Marshall, though.
Is there? If we have another of these, can we double it out of the amp into both speakers?
Do we have another?
I do, yeah.
I think
a
there
speaker
is.
one, not an instrument one.
Oh no, I have one for it's an instrument.
Oh shit! I thought there was one, but I'm not positive.
You can set it on top.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna set it on
Yeah,
top.
set it on top. Let it bounce around.
So
Okay.
fucking stupid. I've been reading so much Harry
Look up
Potter. I
the
just thought,
sentence.
why don't I just fabricate one with magic?
Right, go for it.
I see how cool it is, you know? Whatever.
It's a little clear.
Sounds better, but tinny. Yeah, it sounds clear. It doesn't sound like anything's broken. It just sounds tinny.
Why?
Yeah, but it was sounding like it was low.
It wasn't changing around though.
It's plenty low.
Spaghetti!
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 Alright.
This band just turned a little more goth with that candelabra in here.
There was a movie about Liberace called Behind the Candelabra. The movie was weird. It was like Matt Damon played Liberace's
Matt Damon.
love guy, and then Liberace is played by Michael Douglas. It was interesting. It was like HBO original movie. It was very odd.
How old was Michael Douglas when he played him?
I mean, this was probably 5 or 6 years ago. So
Oh, so recent. I was like, is this like an 80s thing? Michael Douglas?
Ah.
Was Liberace that old? Michael Douglas is old now.
Well, Liberace, I mean, he was pretty famous in his 60s.
Really? I didn't know. I thought it was like in his 30s or 40s or something.
I mean, he was around for a while. I mean, he was he'd been in the business for 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Dipped beneath the laser, so fancy free. She entraps me.
Oh, the movie Entrapment?
And Sean Connery.
Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That just kind of sounded like I stayed up listening to Queen when I was 7.
When I was 7.
Oh, you were doing that melody?
Well, it's workaholics reference, but yeah, kind of. I guess they were.
I don't have backtracks today.
Oh!
Dropping knowledge bombs, I guess, right now. I didn't bring it because I brought them last time.
So one of us was supposed to bring them this time. We did it.
No, I thought about it. I was like, fuck it, let's have a no backtrack. Let's just practice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got what you guys are doing now. Okay, I was like confused. I was like, what the fuck are you guys
This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the G's. Threes at ease. Now let me drop some more of them keys. It's 199 Dre, so let me display the stupid song. I'm on the rubber like a Dr. Dre. But this time I'm gonna hit your ass with a touch. To leave motherfuckers in the days fucked up. Over the back, relax, no chance to snap. Don't be talking to the top of the stack. I know black what was thinking, and I'm still checking. The difference motherfuckers that you're hearing no record. Me, you see, prison with low P, T-O, double G-Y, T-O-M-M-G. As far as a falcon, soaring through the sky. And I'm high till I reside. So check it, I get busy, I'm making him dizzy. Blow up your mouth like I was dissing the legacy. I'm crazy, and you can't face me. I'm the S.O.S. and my shot, I'm fuck with a strap. All about the carnage, biotic and speed. Every single day, with the Deagle double D's. D-O-U-N-T, that's my click, my new. You fuck with us because I fuck you up. I thought you knew, but yet you still. You wanna get real when I'm down the wheel. You say chill and feel the motherfucking realism. You rolling down on the white, hitting hard as steel. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back. How many hoes in your motherfucking room will wanna take a ride in my 7-8 Bill, once they take you on a trip where the players ride and slide, you know what my name is. I play it like myself, and enjoy you every that. With my hoes on my side, never strap on my back. Papers I sat daily, and that flow is still the label that pays. But you know how that goes. We flow toe to toe when you ain't on the road. Fuck you and your hoe, really not so check it. It's new calls, throwing for the solo shit. So I can break it, don't really give a shit about nothing at all. Just my dog, stepping through the wall, and I still gon' fade and fall. With the motherfucking shit that gets you taken. How many hoes in 94 will I be taking? Every single one to get the job done. As I slip right back to 2 months when the sun be shining and I be rhyming. This big stupid deal, double G in the closet. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the G's. This is for the G's and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers. Now back to the G's. Creeping through that hole, make my sound you do. Each 5 on each in the 7-8 used to live. I'm rolling with the G, don't moving in my shit, and it don't quit. We're dropping on that one motherfucker, put together that set. Yo, Vanessa with the people that cakes and shit. With the inside hole, on my motherfucking dick, and the conflict all about to set trips. Swing it back, just like this. And when you hit my shit, and lays up another slip. But keep that motherfucking money in your pocket low. The doggy dog is all about this exact smoke. The Inter-West thing, where I'm from. And if you want some, get some, bad enough, take some. But watch the number from my side, cause it represents me and that motherfucking east side. So bow down to the bow out, get me out. You can't see the flow. My shit is dope, bitch you know, but now you know. I can't roll it, fuck with that tempo. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, back to the G's. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
without the click track?
A feat thought once impossible.
Snoop Dogg is not from Frisco.
And?
No, I'm just kidding.
Don't tell him that, though.
I didn't hear that part.
He said it's a San Francisco thing instead of a West Coast thing.
Did I really?
Yeah. You didn't say that. Yeah, you
He
did.
doesn't even realize how deep he is.
Not really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's what
I'm sure I don't know
I
about
don't care. You can say that if you want. I'm just giving you a hard time.
How did I say it exactly?
You said it's a Frisco thing. It's where I'm from, or something like that. It's a San Francisco thing. It's where I'm from.
Is you sure it wasn't West Coast? It's a West Coast thing where I'm from?
Yeah, that's what he says. That's what I heard you say.
I don't recall that.
What song's next?
I thought I was coming back up also.
That was a nice little build-up.
That was nice.
I expect you guys all just come back in. Do it for like another 8 bars.
I wasn't sure that was the end. I thought
The mix is really nice between the guitar and bass today for some reason.
Uh-huh.
You notice that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a crisper sounding amp.
Mm-hmm. And that allows the bass to come through a little bit more because it's not as distorted sounding. I think that's what was making it happen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the bass is cutting in the mix a little bit more than it normally
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Like when you use 2 cups of sugar for your Kool-Aid instead of 1.
Word.
Better mix.
That's it? Like 8 cups. So it's like Kool-Aid, sugar, drip, drip, drip.
Oh my god, that's so funny. It really is. I do that too.
Like the Simpsons when they're making lemonade. Tell me when. I will.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Texas tea, sweetener.
First you get the sugar, then
Then
you get the whip.
women. No, then you get the,
No, you get
first
the
the
one.
sugar, then you get the power, then you get the women.
Oh, that, is that
Yeah,
order?
first
Okay.
you get the sugar.
Then you get the
Where'd
women.
this
Yeah,
No,
because
you
then
get the power, then you get the
The
women.
women, okay.
Where's this from?
The Simpsons.
Well, it's originally from Scarface. So
And
the
then
Simpsons
the
referencing Scarface.
Yeah, and
Scarface is first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the women.
Okay.
And
And
in
Sim-
Slim Sales, he finds a bunch of free sugar. He's like, first you get the sugar,
It's funny, I've never
then you get
seen
the power, then you
Scarface.
get the
Who
women.
This is
said
the first
that?
time hearing
Homer?
it was a
Homer said, it, yeah, they found a truck that was overturned.
Dude,
That
you
smelled
should
chicken all over the road.
Yeah.
And you know,
32
Oswald
years of my life,
is.
that's when a Simpsons
He's like the
thing,
old,
not a Scarface
he's
thing.
like,
That's fair. But that movie is really
like
fucking
small,
fun.
boring.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
As long as you don't take it seriously, it's a
Yeah,
great
so
movie.
he crashed the truck.
Just don't take it
Yeah.
seriously.
He's like,
as some
Homer's like, here's a
people do.
quarter, go call for help.
It's not a serious movie. It's a
And then he
comedic
leaves, and he's like,
performance.
he fucking brings a bunch
Just
home.
take it like that.
And he
it's
stockpiles it in his
fantastic.
front
So-
yard.
His front yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like laying on it and stuff. And then, yeah, it's fucking.
Those are prizes!
And then the
Ooh,
bees.
a spark plug!
And then the bees come. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good. So what's the next?
Mama said knock you out.
Mama said knock you out!
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Rock on the beat, so disappear. Making the tears, bring down fucking dogs through. Listen to the bass, go through explosion. Love about it. Over the world, picture I'm down it. Making shots. When to write these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Go to bed. You better move. Don't ever compare. Me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you call this the regular jam? I'm gonna rock the slam. I'm gonna make this itty bitty real hot storm. And I'm just getting real, just like
punch on that chorus, delicious. Fucking drink that shit up, that punch.
That'd be a fucking really creepy tagline for your massage therapy business too. I caress them skins like no one's.
Drink that shit up.
Drink that punch up.
That'd be a good like jujitsu motto too. Caress them skins.
Caress some skins. I don't think you're really caressing it. Like more like rub, maybe that'd be closer to, but that's not quite right.
No, it doesn't make sense. Maybe lotion sales. But that's a less creepy version of it.
Yeah, for sure. What's next?
Gangsta's Paradise.
Damn! It was like, damn, these gangsters paradise!
Should we even attempt Just a Friend guitar? Yeah, I think my voice could do it right now anyways.
We need we.
You're right. And
The
the guitar
acapella.
guy, see what he does.
Yeah. He's just like...
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
It was a pretty chill day.
Yeah, it was alright. You've been going to downtown for training, haven't you?
No, that's not happening anymore.
Oh.
My boss is not a smart cookie.
Okay. Well, never mind.
We were supposed to be going, and then he was like, "Oh wait, we can't afford it. Never mind."
Boss, you can't afford to go downtown.
Now he can't afford to pay for training for me and my coworker to go downtown. Really, I didn't want to go down to train. Like I already know the shit they want to train me on, but it's I'm gonna meet this dude named Charles. He's from fucking Toronto. And dude, this guy, like, I voted for him this last year. Even though he's a Canadian citizen, he never went. Like, he should be president.
He voted for him for president, yeah.
For what? United States?
Yeah.
You wrote him in.
Yeah. But he's crazy. He like talks the way I wish my brain worked. And I think he's like somewhere on the spectrum. And I think he's like super intelligent. But like basically when he talks, he's just very like, yeah, he keeps going. He won't stop. And like if he's like telling you to like click a button, from the time it takes you to like move your mouse over and actually click on it, he's like click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Okay, now go over here, over there, go over there, go over there. Okay. Okay. Click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Like, I don't know. He's an interesting fella.
Did you tell him that you voted for him for president?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he was pretty honored.
Was he actually running?
Huh?
Was he
No,
running?
you can write in
He's
whoever you
he's a
want.
Canadian citizen. He couldn't even win.
Oh, he's okay.
Well, I think he was born.
I thought he was Canadian, but he's actually not a U.S. citizen. Gotcha.
He's
Or I guess if you have to be in. That's
You gotta be born here,
that's
son.
Right, you do. I thought they changed that when like Arnold became governor or
He was
something.
they were trying. They were talking about like maybe trying, but they haven't.
I mean, it's like it doesn't really matter where you were fucking born. It matters where your allegiance is, anyways.
I feel like it shouldn't matter where you're born. I feel like that's the whole point of
Yeah,
America,
that
right?
probably started though. Like, maybe not. Never mind. I was gonna say maybe a slave tried to run, and they were like, "You're from Africa, you can't."
Oh, roots and racism. That
Although
definitely
it was-
fits America's MO.
It was probably way before that. It was probably England.
It was probably before that.
Yeah, it was
I
probably
want to
England,
say it's
like-
more like we don't want some fucking spy coming over from England
Yeah, I think it's
and
more
trying to
about-
fucking infiltrate.
more about
No,
England.
you got to be born here because then we know you're down because you grew up here.
Well,
That
This
is
is your
a-
turf.
There's a
you know?
point. That's a point.
But nowadays, with the fucking proliferation of fucking culture across the entire world, it's like, dude, if someone can come here from Antarctica and make things better than a dude from here, fuck the dude from here. Shit. I'm hoping the fucking penguin.
If it's not racism, then what is that? Nationalism?
It's
Yeah, I guess that
nationalism.
nationalism. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
part of it makes sense. Like, yeah, you trust the people who like from your hood, but at the same time, you got hella beef with dudes from your hood. So it's like,
Well,
what does
it's
it
in-
matter?
Yeah. It's estimated that by the year 2040, whites will be in the minority.
Sweet.
So it might just be not racism anymore.
And then white people.
There's always gonna be racist. It doesn't matter what the majority is. It'll be like the 2%
It'll be back to nationalism. Yeah.
Alright, what do we do now?
If you slip and then you slip and then you're slipping.
And they slide.
Yeah, slide is the inevitable outcome from slip, for sure.
Not necessarily. You could end up dipping.
Dipping's very unlikely, though.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, but if you live to get it, then you get it how you live.
Don't do what Johnny Don't does.
They couldn't have made this more clear.
I used to be with it, then they changed what it was. Now I'm not with it anymore, and what is it is weird and scary.
That describes,
It'll happen to you.
That's right. You're right. I forgot the last line.
Yeah, that describes like.
Not me, man. I'm gonna keep rocking forever, forever, forever.
Is that the Overpalooza one?
Nah. I
That
got
trivia
that Pink
question.
Floyd's yard
That trivia
sale.
question you put on.
Oh, because the reason I put it up there is I was like, fuck, that's totally the kind of question they would have, and I don't know it, so I better learn it.
The Orleans songs?
Yeah. Do you remember what they were?
I'm
basting the turkey with my tears.
Now, what was the other one? You can't
Basting
stand
the
your
turkey.
lion lips and false teeth.
Yeah, that was the last one. No, you gotta do them in order though. If you really want to get it, you really want to nail it, you gotta do it in order. I'm basting the turkey with my tears. Don't look at my dress unless you mean it.
Don't look at my dress unless you mean it.
And then finally, after all that, is I'm tired of your lion lips and false teeth.
Yeah.
Or sick. Is it tired or sick?
I'm sick and tired of your false teeth.
I think it's just sick or tired. Not both. I think it's like either I'm either sick of your lips or I'm tired of your lips. I think it's sick.
The spirit's there, either way.
Yeah.
I'm sick of you.
I don't know. I got it on my
Lion lips
phone.
and false teeth.
I could pull it.
Yeah, I could have it too.
It's not
It
that
is.
important.
Actually, it is.
No
But
matter,
still.
no matter what it is, we're right. You know.
That's a nice one.
Lose yourself.
Lose yourself, yeah.
Oh, I like that one. I had a lot of energy compared to the ones we've been doing.
Yeah, the build up on the chorus is cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it kind of built up, and then as soon as we kicked back into the verse, he was already there with the lines. They were-
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of those songs where it bleeds over in the transition between the verse and the chorus. So it's really hard to get that impact without having two voices on it. It's the same thing with Death Row is still the label that pays, man, because that pays, man, is dubbed in afterwards when he's already starting to say, but you know how that goes. There's still the out of the pays, man.
Wasn't it two different rappers doing that?
Well, I don't. No, I think it's.
Death Row is the label that
Pays,
man.
two loped out.
Damn, out of brew. Damn, it's probably that
Yeah.
broken one.
That is because of the
Did David drink two?
Nah, man, he's just had the one.
David's probably quarter of the way through one.
See, aren't you glad I didn't take one of those now? You're already out. And we're only halfway through the fucking set.
Shit, emergency.
Gotta make a beer run.
Seriously.
Oh, dude, I saw this thing this week. Actually, these two already heard about it. I'm gonna tell you about it anyway, because fuck it, it's awesome. So at Pelican Brewery, they had this 128 ounce growler, which it's
It's a gallon.
Yeah, it's like
One
8
gallon.
pints, I think. Yeah, a
I thought
gallon.
64 ounces was a gallon.
64 ounce,
Half gallon?
Anyway, they also sell this vacuum top, or vacuum seal top that you can pop a CO2 cartridge into, and they have a pump for it. You basically you walk around with a mini keg,
You're like, more for me.
and you can go do your growler fills here or whatever. They'll probably charge you
Wait, aren't there 4 quarts in a gallon?
Yeah,
And there's 2 pints in a quart.
that's right. Quart is a quarter, short for quarter.
Right. I get that. So
Yeah.
if a pint is 16 and a quart's 32. Okay, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say the simple arithmetic.
And then a fifth.
I've been doing math all week. Leave me alone.
And then a fifth. Most people don't know what a fifth means in booze. A fifth is almost exactly a fifth of a gallon. It's 25 point some ounces. 125.
That's the tinier bottles. So what's a handle then? The bigger bottles. That's all.
That's 1.75 liters.
Ah.
So a fifth is measured in actually liters. That's why people don't get it that it's a fifth of a gallon. Because a fifth is 0.75 of a liter. It's 750
liters
milliliters.
are metric. Gallon is imperial,
Exactly.
right? Okay.
But 0.75 of a liter is almost exactly a fifth of a gallon. It just works out that way.
Huh.
Like an inch is 20 something millimeters.
Yeah, you can translate one to the other. Exactly. So
Which I have to do all
it's
the fucking
25.
time.
Yeah.
So I should be telling my penis size.
Goddamn
in
European
millimeters?
hinges.
Right? That would sound way more
Millimeters.
I
impressive.
should be telling my penis size in millimeters. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Yeah, dude.
I got 36, son. What's
That's
up?
short as fuck. That's hella short.
That's inch and a half.
You guys start talking about decimeters.
Decimeters.
Decimeters,
Now, what's a
that's a
millimeter?
hundredth of
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say a millimeter's like a decimeter.
Well, decimeters 5 centimeters, right?
10 centimeters.
I'm sorry, that's what I said.
A decimeter?
It's 10
You're right,
centimeters.
you're right. It's a 10
10
centimeter. It's 10
yeah.
centimeters.
Right, it's 10 centimeters.
Or 100
So 10 centimeters is way better. And centimeters is still shorter than inches. So 10 centimeters is still what's that? 6,
4.
4.5 inches or something?
10.
No.
10 centimeters?
How many meters in a gallon?
Oh, 10, you're right. No, it's 4. It's 4.
Well, I'm thinking about millimeter versus an inch. It's like double.
Well, there's 2.5 centimeters in an inch.
There you go, 2.5.
That's why.
great.
So
So
2.5.
double. Okay.
So it's 4. There's 4 centimeters.
So
in-
that'd be a 5.5 inch cock, I guess.
10 centimeters is.
Okay, we're getting off topic here. Great intermission.
That's
Are we
the
about
average.
to play my
Are we
dick?
about to play
Is that
my
what's-
dick? Because that would be crazy.
No, my dick is not for another 3 songs.
Damn it! That would have been perfect.
We can go out of order.
No, let's keep the order. Let's keep the order. Really?
Normally I don't smoke before practice. I had to today. I was
Both you
I didn't
motherfuckers
smoke before.
suck. I've been out of weed for like a week.
Why does that make us suck?
Because you guys had weed, I guess? I don't know. It's just the fucking thing to
You
say.
could just be like, hey, one of y'all got weed?
Hey, Jason, you got some weed? No, actually, I hit some of the stuff you gave your dad.
Serious Black?
Yeah.
I got some French crush in the car too, so we're gonna smoke afterwards.
Nice, yeah. That Sirius Black stuff is fucking
That's bomb.
sweet, dude. Yeah. And I'm reading Harry Potter, so it was like,
Well, you know what's funny
It's
is
awesome.
that show. I bought it like a bunch of times because it's literally like black. Have you seen that stuff? It's just it's the darkest part you can get.
oh, purple.
Like it's purple as fuck. 'Cause
Right.
But like if you get like a purple Kush, it should have like red hairs and it
Right.
doesn't want to look very purple. But
This is one where it's dark. Like, let's see.
like it's dark.
this is seriously like black. It looks black.
Well, the
It's
whole
really
reason that
crazy.
it's like that is because they fucked up and the crop froze over. And apparently, when you let your crop freeze or you let your plant freeze, like go below 32 degrees, that's what causes whatever chemical to make it turn that color.
It's like fuck all the chlorophyll.
So it's really it's like a fucked up plant, but man, it tastes so good. It gets you high.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's,
they'll do that.
Sort of like booze.
Ah.
and it's named
Oh, I
after
saw
a great
some
character
purple
from Harry
Kush over
Potter,
there,
so,
like,
you
I'm gonna
know.
get you some.
Okay.
That stuff is awesome dream medicine. Like I don't know what it does, but like
Okay.
you'd be flying through space and naked with a cat.
Alright. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but you're all making money. See the world, I hope you're ready for me. So see,
Dude,
hope
that'd be
we're
awesome slam poetry or something. It should go like that.
Gather round! I'm the new fool in town, and my sound is laid down by the underground. I'll drink up all the Hennessy you have on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself.
It's like we were gonna go into a James Brown tune or something.
I was
Or
checking. I was
maybe
like,
Prince.
so since it's Portland, when you're like white people do the Humpty Hump, black people do the Humpty Hump, you could be like transgenders do the Humpty Hump.
Yeah, dude.
Lesbians do the Humpty Hump. Fucking Apache helicopters do the Humpty Hump.
Pine trees.
Oceans.
Furries.
Okay.
People who moved in from out of town do the
Oh,
Humpty
it's
Hump.
time.
Bad drivers.
What's next?
Next
Dude, the
one
whole-
is my
that's when the
dick.
whole crowd
dick.
roils.
Oh,
Ow.
Finally get my dick, Marco.
Oh, wow. I've been waiting.
All 37 millimeters.
I like how I said that.
Actually, this haircut, actually, a shaver version of this haircut is why I got the nickname Dickhead. Do you guys know that my nickname is Dickhead?
No.
My teenage nickname is Dickhead. And the reason is because I was at school one day and two of my buddies were sitting behind me and they were laughing like crazy. And every time I turn around, I'd be like, what the fuck are you guys laughing about? And I start laughing again. And finally I got mad at them later. The reason is because one of my friends was like, if my dick had ears, it looked like Jason. Because my head was like totally shaved almost. That was, he was making fun of me. And then it just stuck. I was Dickhead. For like literally like, I'm still Dickhead. But for like 4 years, I was introduced to people as Dickhead. Like, it was pretty bad.
You could have been like, well, if your dick had ears and a vagina was a Q-tip, you should be waxy, son.
Wait.
What?
Really? If your dick had ears and a vagina was a Q-tip, then you'd be waxy as
Oh, like you ain't getting laid. Got it. I got it.
Was
You know,
that way
like,
too
my
deep?
dick was in your ear?
No, like you ain't getting laid. Like a vagina is a Q-tip,
If a vagina was a Q-tip
and the dick had
your
ears.
dick had
That means it had a lot of earwax because it wasn't getting vagina.
I should have gone with the other joke, which was
It's too late. It's too late.
It required a lot of thought. You got it quicker than anyone, but it's right, we're still friends.
He's went a week without smoking pot.
I'm more experienced in not getting laid.
Wait, you've gone a week without smoking pot?
Damn, actually, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm more experienced in not getting laid, so yeah. I've had waxy dick before. It's all good.
You get waxy dick
Who
or
hasn't
sticking it in
had
the wrong
waxy
pussy,
dick?
not no pussy. You still shower, right? I
This
guess-
this conversation has devolved.
Oh big time.
It's evolved. Yeah,
I feel like at the beginning
You started it.
we were doing math like the last.
Was it super noticeable?
Oh, only if you were listening.
You noticed my dick was short? Were you listening?
Yeah.
Do you feel it?
I didn't notice your dick at all.
Is it in?
About halfway. Just the tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Whew, that was.
Actually, that's pretty bad. If the tip is halfway, fuck.
Yeah, if the tip is like half.
I was like, it's halfway in.
So
just
you're
the tip.
all tip?
Yeah, you're like 80% tip then probably.
That's a good tip.
Why are we talking about dicks again?
I don't know.
David, pull us out of this. You're very worldly.
Pull out!
Tell us something about like India or like some kind of shit.
I almost got it. I almost got all of them. I almost
And
did.
you know what? I think on a couple of the courses, I also switched up. Whether it's I say tricky first and you say it second, and vice
Yeah.
versa. So that might. Have,
Yeah, but I think we did better that. I did better that time. than last time.
Maybe I'll try and make sure that I always do.
The first one probably.
Yeah, because when I do karaoke, I do the part where it's like, how is it? Like, it's like sort of like the interjection of like, how is it? And then it's tricky.
Okay.
But if I say how is it, then you would say it first. Versus when I say it's tricky, and then you say tricky. You know,
Okay.
because there is a way where there's a time when they switch when they do it, but. It'd probably be easier if we just had a uniform way where like I always say it first and you say it second.
Yeah.
Effort, you know.
Probably.
Right. Dave, you got back.
Oh shit!
Is that a good sound effect?
It's from the bone. It's from the bone. It's from the bone. Yo, pick it, pack it, fire it up and come along. Take a hit from the bone. Don't put the bun down, just blow a second. Don't get me wrong, it's not a new method. Inhale, exhale. I just got an ounce in the man. I like a run for a big black hole. But my double barrel bomb is getting to me stove. I'll steal it, water it out, don't spill it. It smells like shit on the carpet, steal it. Goes down smooth when I get a clean hit for the funky, so they great shit. Sing my song and up all night long. And I take hits from the bone. Hits from the bone. Yo, can I get a hit? Hits from the bone. Can I get a hit? Hits from the bone. Can I get a hits from the bone? Well, let's smoke that bone and hit that bone and then take that finger off of that hole. Plug it, unplug it, no strain. I love you, Mary Jane. She never complains when I hit Mary. Yo, with that flame, I light up the candy. She's so good to me when I pick a fresh bowl and I make the scream. Yo, plug it and set off the smoke through the bubbling water. Making that feel because I'm gonna take my hit and then I hold it. Just like so, I get the phone and then I reload it. Get my go footer and bring it on. And I take hits from the bone. Hits from the bone. Can I get it? Hits from the bone. Can I get it? Hits from the bone. Can I get it? Hits from the bone. No, hits from the bone.
The song's about
Ugh.
losing their virginity next to the church with the preacher's son or something.
What?
That's
The original. Okay.
The song's about smoking weed, dumbass.
Dumas.
It's from the
pronounced Dumas. You should know that being French.
I know it because I'm a huge fan of Shawshank Redemption.
It's a quality film. quality film. One of the greatest ever.
Wait, that's how you know about smoking weed?
No.
Never,
Oh wait, no, they say it differently. He says dumbass actually, not Dumas.
Uh,
Dumas is a Simpsons reference, isn't it?
No, it's that one commercial from way back when.
Really?
And it was like this dude who's sitting in this interview. He's like, "Yeah, Mr. Dumbass, why don't you do this, Mr. Dumbass?" And the dude's all like pissed off.
Actually
Like,
pronounced
and at the
Dumas.
end, yeah, he's like, "It's Dumas."
That's
Then
on
I do know
TV?
from Shawshank
Yeah,
That's a
Redemption.
national TV commercial?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
pretty
No,
controversial
there's
at
the,
the time. It ruined us as a nation for
Ruined
like
us
a
as a
week.
nation
For like a
about-
week, yeah.
That
started
sealed
swearing
Donald
all
Trump's
of a sudden.
presidency.
It really did. Yeah,
Is
that
that
was
recent?
like the domino effect.
What?
Domino
That commercial, is that recent?
Oh no, it's from like 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a while ago. Yeah,
Oh, but 15 years ago,
Trump
it
was
said
already
his
talking about
presidency.
running back then.
he was. He's been
So,
talking
like,
about it for a
give him
while.
Gatorade
yeah.
to the-
More than 20
plants.
years, like 25 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen that movie?
Which I would have much rather had Ross
Happening?
Perot
No,
than
yeah.
go for the businessman
Oh, yeah, yeah.
candidate, but that's maybe just me. I don't know.
But it's got electrolyte. That's what plants crave.
that's what plants crave. What's next? Just home. You know, I have noticed that nothing's been cutting out, but we also don't have the click track because we're missing that element.
Oh, that's true. The click track doesn't
Oh,
run
the
for-
click track run through there too?
Yeah.
Well, no, the click doesn't. The click only runs through you.
But like the background sound.
That's never when it kicks out. Though.
Yeah, but that's
I guess that's true. Yeah.
yeah. It's always when it's mainly us two.
It used to kick out
at
all the
peak.
time. It kicked out a couple times.
Yeah, we
every-
haven't heard it
times
kick
every
out
song.
today at all.
Yeah, I think that's I think it was the speaker.
I think you're right.
Yeah, good call. Good call. Good call. Weird thing for happening, you know, a drummer make a good call, but good call.
It's because he's the most sober out of all of us.
Well, I don't know. I think we're about to. No, you're drinking. Okay, I've actually finished my beer. You're still working on yours, so yeah, probably technically. Yeah.
He had 5 to himself.
I broke one. You drank one. He drank one.
I didn't
you
drink
drank
one.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
no,
did.
you
No.
didn't. You drank your own.
Okay, I had like 3. What are you fucking?
What are you, the
you
beer?
my mom? Like,
What are you, the beer census guy?
You had 3 too. It looks like.
No.
I mean that.
Oh,
big
you had a
one-
big
Okay,
one
it's
and a
about
small
volume.
one.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if I pour this
Beer
beer, it's
census
one.
guy over here. Taking the beer census and shit.
Hey, hands off my empty bottle.
We're not gonna realign districts for your beer amounts, okay?
Is anything left in there?
I got my proper swerve.
You proper what?
My proper swerve.
Swerve.
It's Papa Swerve.
So I need you ready. Hey, Trick, I got no problems.
That would be pretty good,
But a
actually.
bitch ain't one. Bitch. That's actually not a good Snoop Dogg impression.
That's a really good song in retrospect. Now that he has Beyonce, though, right? That's pretty
Who's
good.
Snoop?
Oh, Jay-Z.
But he does have a problem. Beyonce's sister.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, that bitch. That bitch. That crazy bitch. I saw that freaking footage. I was like, what the hell? Is security guards doing shit? But it's like, I mean,
laughing.
but like, I mean, what do you do if you're the security guard? Like, how do you handle that situation? You know what I mean? Like, it's a really
Well,
tough.
I'm Jay-Z's security guard, and he ain't getting attacked, so...
But it's like he's probably also hired, like, by extension, to be their security guard as well. So it's like, what do I do? You know, I don't know. Plus the whole like,
I gotta agree. If I'm Jay-Z's bodyguard and someone else is getting beat down, unless Jay-Z's like, go fuck that dude up, I'm not doing it.
Who's paying him?
but it was like
That's what it comes down
Beyonce's
to, is
sister
who's
attacking
paying
him in
him.
the elevator. That's the situation I'm talking about. You know,
Are you talking about Ray Rice?
No!
yeah, that's
Beyonce's sister.
Dude, that video's horrible.
That
Oh my
video's
god,
fucked
dude, that
up.
shit's so vicious.
I know, because he, like, drags her out of the fucking shit afterwards.
Yeah, and he like kind of like nudges her with his foot and shit.
Oh, yeah, like, are you alive?
Are you okay? I didn't mean it. I'm so into football, you know?
I'm used to hitting linebackers in the face.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video? It's this football player, and like, dude's he's big. I mean, I'm
He's a football player. He's big.
He's
yeah.
big, and he like in the elevator, his wife is arguing with him, and like, oh, it is retarded. It's
He
like
just fucking decks her and knocks her out.
like
Oh, who?
like
wait.
total Mike Tyson. He just turns around and like reaches back and just boom.
Oh,
He didn't reach
yeah.
back that far, but
Oh,
it was still a powerful hit. It wasn't like,
Who
you
is
know,
this?
like
This is
Ray,
yeah.
not even Ray
Rice.
Rice. I think he was a Baltimore Ravens
I
player.
remember
Yeah.
this. It was like a huge protest
Oh, yeah,
over
yeah.
it. Yeah, he got kicked out of the NFL
Oh, yeah,
for a while.
And there's a lot of, I mean, if statistically you got to think about, there's so many football
Do you leave
players.
the
There's
cord
like
on here?
1,300 of them.
Yeah.
okay.
Or whatever. We were just listening to a show
No,
about
no,
it.
it's my cord.
Statistically, there's got to be a good amount of them that are probably hitting their wives,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
horrible to think about.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not mine.
Especially in that profession, you know, that they're so aggressive. Naturally, they're bred to be aggressive.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
What?
that. You remember the dog fighting one? The ring?
Michael Vick.
Yeah, Michael Vick. Yeah, he's still playing.
He's still playing. They let him back in. That was
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it took a while, but
Can't believe it. It didn't take that
Well,
long.
I think it was like
No, I did it.
his brother-in-law or something was doing it. It wasn't necessarily him. It just happened to be at his house, which is kind of a shitty excuse. Like, I mean, if there's dog fighting going on in
It's
my
his
house, I think I
house.
would know about it.
Also, I'd probably stop it.
I don't know how that
there's
drug
that
got
too.
my trunk, officer.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
But maybe he was just being humble.
Is that a tie into this song?
But it was like other football players
Yeah,
were involved
thank you.
too. It wasn't just
Bitch,
him.
be
Yeah,
humble.
there
like-
was like
3 or 4 of them went to prison.
yeah,
They were all NFL players.
yeah, because we're all involved. Yeah, yeah, like
Yeah.
betting ranks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Horrible.
because his brother-in-law was doing it doesn't mean he wasn't part of it. He was
Yeah.
part of it, they said, supposedly. Yeah.
Never really know, right? I mean, can't really be there for all of it. Where's the 6th bottle?
Oh, over here.
Oh, did you finish it
I
yet?
finished it.
Sweet.
Oh wait, there's a swing.
So now you're gonna come smoke with us, right?
No.
I want to know like a week or two beforehand. At least a couple days, because I'm gonna go get some like.
You're one of those like blunts that's like 3 blunts.
No, I'm not even. I don't want to like get them like super high. I just want to get like some really good weed. I want to make sure we get like some really like choice shit.
All right, David. Till next time.
Okay.
Also,
yeah.
do you know if you prefer sativa or indica?
I don't know. Good grief.
Sativas are more of a kind of like a energetic, a little bit more of an energetic kind of like you
really?
feel like you want to kind of do stuff.
I think
You feel-
that's bullshit. It's backwards for me. It's all dependent on the person.
That's true too.
So
what time it is, by the way?
It's like 9.
that early, really?
Yeah. Can you bring,
9:34.
hit me up before you go? But I'm probably gonna have you bring a couple cords. I have mics. I've got a bunch of them. I just don't have any cords. All my shit I tested out over the week.
Do you
and they're all
care
fucked
what,
up.
what the input is?
I don't. They can be either because we're gonna go through a mixer.
Okay, and you got plenty of channels for regardless.
Yep. But yeah,
And I think-
Simpsons podcast. We're gonna do just a overall episode, not like a anything specific. But we're just gonna bullshit about the Simpsons for a couple hours.
I think what we should do is we should each come up with like some topic to bring up. Like I was actually thinking it'd be interesting to know Mole Man's past. Like he's an old ass dude. He's got to have hella stories.
He's
and
not
shit.
old though. He's only 25.
Really?
Yeah, there was a joke about that.
Oh, that's canon.
I mean, I think that's
What even is canon?
Yeah, I
in that
know.
show?
Like what?
Good point.
That would
well,
be good- that'd be
Maud
a
is
good
dead.
discussion.
That's canon.
Yeah.
Endocribopol is dead. That's canon.
Dude, it was
Bleeding-
so
basically,
sweet.
if someone's dead, if someone dies, they're dead. That's basically canon.
It was like
Everything
freaking
else
like
is
adorably like tragic. There was an episode recently, like one of the newer episodes, like an episode or two back, where there was like this like montage of people like holding their loved ones, whatever, and it was like Marge and Homer episode about that. But one of the parts that showed Ned like dancing with Edna and Maude as ghosts,
Oh, nice.
and I was like, oh, that's super fucking sad.
Poor Ned.
Yeah.
Well, they killed off Maude. That wasn't like a sad thing. That was just like a episode or season or series. I mean, like, okay, a character
The actress
died.
was leaving, yeah.
Yeah, but then like the actual actress died for Edna. That was
Super sad, yeah.
It's weird too because you could tell the change in her voice over the last couple of seasons too. Like,
You can hear her getting sick.
yeah.
Yeah, which was sad. Speaking of getting sick, Adam West, he wasn't appearing in Family Guy as much, and all of a sudden now he's dead. So
Oh.
it's like sad.
I haven't been watching as much Family Guy, but Pappuccino's, the coffee shop down the street, they have those little buttons or whatever. Like if you go in, they have little free buttons in a cup that you can take. I think I have a Bart one or something. But anyway, the day Adam West died, I went down there for coffee and sitting out on the thing on the counter was all
How long
there.
did he die? I thought it was like yesterday.
He was,
I was like a week or so ago.
he was like 88.
I just found out about it today. I thought it happened like in the past couple
Oh,
days.
he was 88.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he was.
Oh, anyway, Pappuccino's had all the Adam West. They had all these buttons that were like old school Batman that they just had made like a couple weeks before, and they're all laying out for people to take. Thought that was cool.
Our pop idols.
Dude,
are
we
dying.
can't miss practice anymore. It fucks up my voice when I miss a practice. Like, I feel a big difference because I don't fucking, like, get that loud during the week normally. So if I only get loud once every 2 weeks, hey, listen to me, man.
We should start going to more karaoke.
That would work too, yeah.
Just to get more mic skills.
Well, just
not you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. Like, as you just even myself. Like,
no, I definitely like my breath is fucking weak as fuck if I don't work on it.
I think it'd be great if we cover Breathe for this guy. 1, 2, 3.
No one would know that song, though.
Then you gotta, then you gotta, boom, 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 niggas can't breathe.
That sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Oh,
it's fabulous.
The song's fabulous.
No, the artist is fabulous. Fabulous.
fabulous.
I like doing regulators. We got to get the. We should actually do the music for it.
Yeah, I'll learn.
Well, really, I want to be able to. I was thinking about learning the beginning of Gangsta's Paradise. Basically playing the chorus, but on keys.
Oh. Have another like deep synth going on in there.
Yeah, exactly. And then also California Love, the vocoder.
Yeah.
And then it could also work for Regulate.
It could.
Intro Regulate.
We got to get.
I mean, I need something to practice with so I can learn those, riffs.
We definitely got to get California Love vocoder going. That song.
I've got everything I need now. I've got the
Is that thing
synth.
still going?
Yeah.
So it's recording a conversation right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to sign a release before I post it.
I'm gonna post this as part of my PDX podcast. Actually,
automatically.
I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this out and or cut a bunch of the songs out. Maybe have 2 or 3 in there, but then cut out all our in between convos and make that into a podcast.
With just the songs?
No, with just our conversations and a song or 2 each podcast.
Wait, you have to do 2 though, because that was a pretty good practice.
Okay.
I'd like to hear the songs as well.
Well, no, I mean I'll pull all the songs. That's fine. I'm just saying for the podcast, and then next practice I'll pick 2.
You just want a podcast
songs.
about dicks.
I mean, that's what you chose to talk about. I mean,
it's the one you chose to record and make a podcast out of.
True. Well, if you think about it, if we can get that going, we don't ever have to play live shows. We could just be like, here's the new week's podcast. Here's the new week's podcast. Check it out. We're actually going to do a show, but it's just going to be live on a podcast. We don't ever have to go to a fucking show again. We can play from David's basement forever.
Monetize the YouTube videos?
Yep.
It's actually not a bad idea. I don't know why I said actually. It's not like this guy has bad ideas generally, but I'm just saying.
I'm trying to build my resume a little bit more with audio shit, so if it's podcastable, I'm going to be podcasting it.
That's the fucking future of entertainment, man. Podcast, man. Pretty much. That's the future
And
of
I've got Ouija-cated under my belt.
Well, it's basically an audio YouTube.
And a video YouTube sometimes. Depends
That's
on
true.
the
You
podcast.
can buy. That's true.
I'm going to record
more
video
familiar
for
with the audio.
the Simpsons one we do.
You're gonna video record?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Should I wear makeup?
I mean, if you want to. No dresses, though. Just makeup. Get it?
It's the rotation's going that way.
Just fix the rotation. There's a new bowl.
You're right. I should be passing the yada yada to the
left-hand
left-hand side.
Have you ever seen the video? Those are 2 little kids. Pass the dutchie to the left-hand side. Those are 2 little fucking kids.
They sound like little kids.
They are little kids.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Oh, God.
some kids smoke weed.
Yeah, dude.
Some kids pass the douchey to the left-hand side.
Dude, I knew this guy named Jorge when I was like 17, 16. And like,
It's not good, actually.
and he used to smoke dope.
Jesus
And
Christ.
his like 3-year-old little sister used to walk in and just like hit whatever we were hitting and just walk away. Like, you wouldn't even say anything. She would just come in and put it down and then go and play Barbies for like hours.
That's
Fucking
such a fucked up story.
fucking thing, dude.
You made me hit it. You have to hit it. You know what this means? That there's even an ass hit left. You have to hit it now. Don't try and play.
I'm all about that cake.
Wrong.
It's still going.
Wrong.
I feel like I'm hitting way more than you guys right now.
I'm hitting it exactly as many times as you are. This guy has tried to pass it up twice.
I'm just a pussy. Oh, we're talking about pussies instead of dicks now.
That's a deep conversation.
Oh! Now if it's only 37 millimeters.
Yeah, that's true.
What are the measurements in Baby Got Back, by the way?
36, 24, 36.
Only if she's 5'3".
Only if she's 5'3", though, yeah. Good point. There were radial measurements as well as height-hole measurements.
Just to give you the perspective.
You should be like, only if her IQ's like 153.
Nah, that's too smart for me. Should make me feel hella stupid.
I guess that's true.
Really?
But that would probably be a book smart girl. You could probably trick her out on the streets, like take all her money in it. Like get her in a conch shell game. Because she's only got
that's
book
just wrong.
smarts.
Should be 3-card Monty. Gosh.
Conch shells, dog. That's where you really get tricky.
Smart girls are cool anyway, though. I mean, like, I don't know what your beef is with smart girls.
I mean, we were trying to like make a joke. You had to come in and be all like, boo.
I was trying to be like play the insecure role. Like I don't like people smarter than me because it makes me feel stupid. How'd you give me this to hit this again?
I don't know.
I was supposed to hit it again.
I try to hang out with people who are smarter than me, man. That's my whole thing, man.
Are you trying to learn? Trying to better yourself?
Regulators would be a good one. What the fuck else were we going to do? There was one
originally we were talking about choices.
We should still do that. I learned that song.
Rapper's Delight.
It's not really like...
Rapper's Delight? See, that's another one where I feel you really got to have multiple MCs to really get that, like... I mean, they all announce themselves as different people. It's like bad enough doing Snoop and Dre at the same time.
How about, what was that? I was talking about a 50 Cent song.
Up in the club?
Nah, fuck that song.
It's the most recognizable.
PIMP, or that one where it's like,
I got shot many times.
if I still ride the bus, would you get with me? If I didn't have all this money, would you hang out with me?
Oh, the other one we were talking about was I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player, I'm a player. Oh, I'm a player.
Oh, and then we could do the Dr. Saya song, too.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Can I still play the piano? Well, I couldn't before.
Yeah, I can't remember that line either. Like the exact line.
It might just be yes, you can. Can I still play the piano? Yes, you can.
No, because
Well,
it
I couldn't
rhymes with
before.
I couldn't before.
I know. I thought that he rhymed piano with before. Like, can I still play the piano? Yes, you can. Well, I couldn't before. It's one of those things where it doesn't really rhyme, but you like.
Now I can, but I couldn't
enunciate.
before, or something like that.
I'm pretty sure it's well, I couldn't before.
Damn. That shit's on Monday, by the way.
This Monday?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
This Monday.
I think so, yeah.
I thought you were going to be
You
gone.
sure it's
Were you
not next
gonna-
Monday?
I thought it was...
I was supposed to be gone last Monday, but my dad had a heart attack, so I had to hang out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I got that.
No, I know, but it was supposed to be last Monday.
But I thought it was supposed to
Alicia
literally be covering up. Like you said, next Monday. I'm not.
You're
gonna
positive,
be here.
because last month you had it a week early.
I did. Well, no, the taco shop guys had it a week early.
Oh.
To be fair, the taco shop guys told me fucking this time. So they might be wrong again.
When they told you again?
Yeah, the other day they told me it was fucking on Monday again, but they might.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going to a concert this Monday. Fuck. The concert's at 9 though, and it's not too far.
What concert?
There's this female MC named Karma Rivera. Yes, I went the day we were supposed to have practice last week. We were supposed to have practice at your house, and the dude flaked, and I was just like in a pissy mood. I ended up just biking and going to this concert that I had heard about weeks before, but didn't think I was going to because I thought that we'd have practice. I was like, oh, it's on a Thursday. Oh well. And then so when I realized that, I was like, oh shit, I'll go to that show. So it was at White Owl Saloon. No, White
Social Club.
No, not White Owl Social Club. White Eagle. White Eagle Saloon. It's down by Widmer. What are you doing? Stop that!
Give it to that guy.
Jesus fucking Christ. So now you're making me all loud.
You're not allowed to hit the weed anymore. It makes you angry. Weed
Eggers
makes you
up the
yelly.
blood. Eggers up the blood.
But anyway, so I went to this show, And there was some cool dudes there. There was Fontaine was one name of one of them. He had 2 mics. One was a vocoder, and he had this dude behind him playing the piano for him. And he had a regular mic. He was just up there, just like tight.
What angers up Grandpa's blood, dude?
Everything?
No, what angers up his blood?
It angries up the blood.
No shit.
Damn, I can't think of that right now either. Is it Wheel of Fortune or something?
No, it's a drink. They'll give you that.
I thought it was a fucking...
Sarsaparilla?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You gave me the clue, though. You gave me the clue.
Yeah, the Westworld parody.
So you're saying I don't need a muffler?
Transmission.
Yeah. I haven't seen that episode in a long time. That's a good-ass episode.
That is a fucking fantastic episode. The fucking ship of lost souls. Or the ship of, like, something souls.
Didn't it used to be called, like, the fucking welcoming aboard or some shit?
And, like, it was way, chippier than that.
Yeah, but that was basically what it was. Some fucking, like, come aboard or ship
Like,
name.
unicorn